alama bon koto mayengun kangin kwana IYEMUTO iche Akorioko luko na kapiripiriti district kesi ya dumu tamio na inyamat akaulo na dumu na itutoro kane jai eriongetelo acted imoriki kina keda food for the hungry. Akorioko lu kesi ya poni sisiana kinai eiponelo irai sikinyomo kai bok apanya toma misirin kech tetere mam akipi itekera rete alupoka wai. Arotani kosi Godfrey Deyoku ngese yauntai dules na reporter.
Akoriokolo district alona kapiprit nepe kamudat kesde ngara kerio ngetelo ka acted morkikina keda food for the hungry aijene ipone loda kori nyamata kech terike unete nyadulo kali ya kech acha tomana choas ne keza imora rosa iboka panyam otomana misirin tetere mama kipi nuda jesu noso kujumorum itekera rete alupoko kecha wai.
Before we start digging, we need first to move around the area. We see the percentage of the slopeness of the area. After walking, after touring everywhere, now we come with the method of spirit level. We use a spirit level since we work in a large scale. We use a spirit level with the 2 poles to help us in taking the levels. Always in that string, we measure 10 meters. That helps us to rotate and every time. You can see if you move from this as well. I remember this is 200 meters. From this point up to down there. Yes. And come with your panga. You put it down like this. You dig this side, you dig this side. As you continue with the 2 feet, the 60 meters. And then you dig the depth should also be 2 feet deep. And then when it reaches time for shaping, you shape 1 feet from both sides to help the water move smoothly in the soil.
Akorio keza baka sebe engarakisi kesa chuasne nunoi nara ikwana epedotos kesa idara kesa lupoke joko nepeka kori nyamatalo edolito.
We could have lost much of the topsoil if it wasn't controlled by the controllers. And the time people spent was a bit very hard, but since the benefit, they were waiting for this benefit and it has reached the time that they have seen the benefit. You cannot compare now a garden with contours with a garden without contours.
Before the contour knowledge got to him, we used to work in a losses. We dig, we plant, when rains come, water goes off with our crops. We remain just as we were. But when the knowledge of contour, digging contours and water conservation got to him, we have really had knowledge of blessings.
I got the knowledge of managing malnutrition, malnourished children, and then also the knowledge of spacing the crops in the garden. As I'm also one of the beneficiaries who dug the soils. So from there, before that, I could not be able to do all this because I didn't have what? Knowledge.
And just because of coordination and good cordial working relationship with the extension staff, Food for the Hungry and Acted, we have been able to achieve what you are seeing here.
Ide ngare nokeza poti turote project ilo obakas da bone bem ebuni kwa na itigogong ito ni programs ngunu luda pugan kwa penat PDM.
As much as the project has ended, the capacity building it has given to our people, especially women, will go a long way to empower the households.
Because this project seemed to be too short for us, and as people are learning, I am here to plead for my people that you need to help us so that what they have learned now will be sustained by them if they continue with these members.
The results, it would be a pity if it were stopped and could not make further progress. And in that regard, I think what we are going to do is to look when possibly next year.
Godfred Eyokum, TV East na Kapiripiri.
Irotini luipu koibuga soroti kesimame patanaito tetoma apara shanwete piedo kakamuda. Ejatar eibuga soroti kedi kilomitai akwa tauni ya kaisara luongono luirotin konye roto lali abu lale oldimbale kedi cheda luko kiding na eibuga kesi erapiartos apanya sui arotan kosi Dilax Alomu ngesaya ontai dules.
Echapit Soroti Municipality aswang kape buga ala palo kaintara diope okare lukniare keda keseran diopne da awom tutoritung alo ipuebe yata kinodo kwana piai kanwai keone jana kine Nwa umokin ebala engineer Loy Buga Soroti Robert Kairu ebe mama tokisho na tere kine municipality kedem ijula kina kitoni na karadike kidabo isina kwa pe buga abala engineer Kairu ebe idela ijukunu na piai adis osodi kota machuma nuero to akanya penu ipodai are ibon atinga kama toka na iman manera somno rotin nuda kere munara kese jasi oibuga iborebu ikidikesi aili panari Soroti kasereda.
Actually, this financial year, to be precise, they gave us a planning figure of 906. We are closing the financial year, but we have not realized all that money. And yet the burden is not on potholes alone. The total network requires our routine intervention in terms of slashing, in terms of reshaping the roads that have failed or are about to fail. Even still within this small money, that's where we are opening some roads.
So that is the way that the city has. It is grounded. We don't have a road unit. That's the only equipment we will talk of. Now as I talk, what we only have is a supervision vehicle that keeps on failing. Right now it's grounded again.
Agirigiran loirotin koibuga Soroti Isaac Asaku ngesi abalebe ijukununo kesi sirgini disinoi kwapna miliona kwatare kangini la pioyuni aboisna miliona kwatare keda kesela lukanya pem.
Mama tinzera no Soroti se ekolotisa ta aswam konyi mami bore bedo ya aswam. Iteli to rehabilitation works every bore ne langi almost the municipality you can kinsa kuba 1.2 billion 1.5 billion. Kwenye kwa pana ni rawa so esite mamsi dolore bilione dobe. So the 13 wards aya mkola hii. Apa kyo ni rasi ward ni tomonare ejuka kino so 1 billion. Kwa ni rasi ward na pesara lukan. Esi juka ni rako million na kule kinyo.
E will not know akaona itunga moni nebem epakadala panya oibuga ibora ya kangasano ipo.
So kopane neroni regesar nga kangasano ipu anyuno karuje to karlo ne petai adum akero adum isapanya no akangasano edoldi tumitom na kanyape mor kije site kere ne petai do takangasano do takaisari chemore muno kere jaine je site ya anyuno be setting out a team lo enukan kina panyangu rewa nyino enye kina atwa kana tumbora ine patana
etepedo noi mam jita panya raja ina ngudung jita jodo ti jo kedika somo dum ka soma kana ada jo ya fudu na kana ngadon kwa nangro na ngon apugare ngara kiso nuka kirotini tembo kana raja ba kabe city do tebe city mamere city
panya ngore kosa nukyo utang tox sito se dada ngolo tukuriante to ngalos ale pa kosko so kaina tipekene
ponele tache ngase ko ta temo kintepe apanya ni city alo ewoli orete
ara na sotora buga kwa na jaka roma ida na barejena kunga lama pani ndo ni kumzali ina kai ade na panyango
Rabani police nkokide na kokioga Oscar Agecha ngesi abalebe emameto keskeli isula luitunga luikanga sito sapania kwenye eben akese kenyunu kangulu kwata no akanga shano isoma unosko ibuga Soroti kesda yanga ntosi pipikin luipilitos itoni apanya adam.
I can say about 80% of the city are caused by cyclists or in terms of motorcyclists in one form or another. Because you assume to know it's a pothole, it's supposed to slow down and then go slowly. There is no system in our law which logs accidents according to family pothole you hit, which is not there.
So we normally attribute if you as a driver, you're careless enough maybe to hit a pothole, to hit a road signage, that is driver error. So that's why it's hard to come with statistics on that.
Kejangunda engineer Kairu Kaigirgira Nasaku, Kesiti General Tosebem, Atiakun very million na Kaisare, Luka Uganda dot fan, Kanuda Beranukia Panyana Rakokonoi, Atupita Nemea, Juliet Ipagi, Nyesia Balebem, Epotekesi, Ayataki Nesirigino routine, Okaru Apia Lebuni.
Sapika in a budget. And why in the next financial year, a couple will put around Matamoniki routine work. Narai bikori so kesi konya lele asi amuna sakipi ni itejo be ejasa panya nuda ejasa so akoto community aloto to mut idolo ni nelwana narai mami bore ni peroro ni kapi mametoro na graders lipito.
Okari lukniare keda keseran Diop, Dr. Julius Okelo lo isoma ya pese kirigi lo apugan ngesi abale bem ekorana bo ya nua aitidishana ro na isirigin lo yukio districtan. Airabet nesatia kuni buga soroti ne pepe buga chei tom nangon arasa keseuni ola palo kaintare okari lukniare keda kaisare. Dilax Emi Alamu Kanuka TV is. Okay, menana.
Eric Siber nui koliswa mauna kotoma paran kana.
Katibo hono lapa lo pedelei erasa kaisara no kany okaru ilukuminiare kada kaisare e police lo are musugutu Derek Chauvin nyesabu okuko kinomo singerio non George Floyd adauno dada kana tomonto nilo ochute kwa mai kada itona twanare iborabu otwara idea America mejerio kokon eja simusugun
Arasingunu koliswa mauna kotoma paran kana kwa na agwela na Siber siri kunyakawae.